Beep, 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 beep. Way better than the other guy. Barely could hear you. My goodness. Oh, I got some big news. As soon as we're done here on the dump, we'll be premiering episode 2 of Mad Name Friends. I should update this. Yeah, no, I got it uploaded. It's ready to go. It's going to premiere at 8 p.m. Central.
Mad Barber Entertainment.
For life. And what's up? It's your big booty daddy coming here to pump you up.
Oh, I do not like that one.
I hope we're not going to have to do Steiner math because I'm not good at that.
It works out. The Steiner math works out 100%.
100% chance
if you
that
hit me.
He has 20% chance, but then there's Joe who only has 10% chance, so he didn't even show up.
Ooh.
We just lost.
I could have done. Oh man, I should have went with K-Dog. You know K-Dog?
Yeah, that's Nate Dogg's younger brother.
No, no, it was that was good. It was Conan, Olele, La Via La Raza. Hey, Holmes, I'm with the individual Latino.
Wasn't that
Arriba Borracha?
Yeah.
That Odysee.
No, never heard of it.
Yeah.
Odysee, yeah. La Via La Raza. Dude, Steiner's math checks out, guys. If you work it out, the whole formula, it works out.
I work in finance. It doesn't.
It does. It 100% does.
Do you have trouble like balancing your checkbook every month?
I don't even have one.
There you go.
Checkbook.
Oh, I feel old now. So old.
Yeah, I haven't had one since I was like 13 with a lawnmower business. It wasn't a business of lawnmowers. It was a cutting grass business with lawnmowers.
Oh, well, that makes more sense then, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a door-to-door lawnmower salesman.
Yeah.
Because reaching my bag.
We reach in my bag and pull out the Hedge Cutter Pro. It fits in your bag.
That's right, yeah. Anyway. With us tonight is little Chad.
Hey, everybody.
Quickly becoming a fan favorite of the Dumpstinators.
Oh, I mean, you spend enough time watching movies like Hologram, man, you get a bond.
Hey, legit, I have we watched Never Too Young to Die, and I think it's one of our better ones. I have it ready to go at 8 p.m. as soon as we're done here. It's boy.
We also watched Hell Comes
to Frogtown. We got one thing from it.
I don't think we could use that.
We burned through it in the first 5 minutes of this other one. Nick, look, you're in the mad dump on a Wednesday.
Wrong
it would be, but it's Sam.
It wasn't me. I was just repeating what somebody said.
Yeah, I know. Sol's got the wrong twin, but hey ho. It hardly matters anyway. It doesn't matter.
Well, speaking of the wrong twin, Sam.
How's it going? It's been forever.
It has been forever. Have you? Yeah, right.
Yes, I have. I've been doing my postgrad in publishing, so I've been very busy. But no, it's good to see everyone. Some great people in chat. Good to see you all. Wonderful to see everyone here. Lil Chad, I don't believe I've been introduced to you yet, but it's good to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you too. I always like streaming with people for the first time. It's always a nice experience. Keep it gentle, and we'll have a good time.
Maybe if it was the other twin.
Yeah, Sam is a clone, so or he's the real one. The other. Oh, I get mixed up which one's the clone and which one isn't.
Oh man, what if it's like Counterpoint? Oh boy, here we go. Is it Counterpoint? Is that the one? Counterpart. Yeah. What if it's like Counterpart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you gone through a tunnel underneath London recently, Sam?
Might have done.
Which side of which one are you coming from? I mean, I got to rewatch that show. So if you haven't seen Counterpart, check it out. It's with J.J. Simmons. No, J.K. Simmons. I always get him mixed up with J.J. Jonathan.
J.J. Jameson.
Yeah, Jameson. Yeah. Anyway, he's the main guy in Counterpart, and basically they accidentally open up a portal to a alternate universe, and scientists be scientisting and fuck shit up, and one goes really bad, the other one doesn't go bad, but there's all these differences, and then they switch, so it's kind of like a switcheroo movie as well, like all those twin movies whenever they have like twins. And they're like, oh, we got to do something with these twins. Well, we'll have them do a parent trap. Yeah, but it's not so much a parent trap. Anyway.
It's more of a swap lives, espionage. Oh, look, now I'm stuck on the wrong side.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that dude is ripped that dude is too ripped. Yeah.
What was it when it was in the Tomorrow War with
I don't remember him being in there. I don't remember a lot of that movie except being bored.
He played Chris Pratt as Chris Pratt's dad.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that movie, actually. It was pretty good.
No, but if you do the math, the guy was supposed to be like a Vietnam veteran, so he had to be at least like 70. And when you see how jacked he is, you're just like, damn, somebody's on the HGH. Because
we're almost to the point. Well, I think we're already there where like the Desert Storm veterans are supposed to be these Vietnam veterans, but Desert Storm wasn't really that bad. So they keep having to go back to Vietnam.
I mean, yeah, and we're going to, you can't really do like a First Blood with people from the first Desert Storm. It's
it doesn't really.
What was your terrible experience? I only got 3 parades when I came home. Only 3.
Those poor bastards.
And they didn't have any more Tinker Tape.
I didn't get a parade when I came home.
Yeah, so Gulf War II is a lot more in line with Vietnam in terms of response. And
I didn't get a parade. That's fucked up.
You can go on there and be like John Rambo, and be like, I just wanted to get something to eat.
And joining us now, I'm going to assume is Walton.
Yeah. What's up, Matt?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Doing good.
Hey, man. How's your team doing?
Hold on. First of all, let me tell you something right now. All right.
What's that? What?
Listen, you can't hold Cooper Rush against us, right?
I'm not.
We got Dak back. We'll see what happens the second game. Here comes December 24th. I got it marked.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'll text you.
All right,
we're ready. We'll watch it together.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Good record. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Sorry about running late. I had to restart my computer, of course, because it sucks. But it's what it is. What's going on, man? How are you?
We were just talking about how they have to skip the Desert Storm for the whole. Oh, I'm a veteran. They always have to keep going back to Vietnam, but like now they're 80, so it doesn't really work.
No, right. They don't want to confront the more recent.
Well, I don't think they're old enough to play. Well, they're not old enough yet to play. I mean, getting close though.
To play a grizzled vet.
Yeah, the grizzled vet in the woods.
You could do it. You could do a First Blood part. The First Blood. John Rambo was supposed to be late 20s,
well, yeah.
30s. Yeah. So
yeah,
you could do one of those, but Desert
I don't know
Storm
if it would
is not
work.
Like going to be a grizzled veteran who's upset about things. Like I didn't get my full retirement package. I only got 25%.
That's a great storyline.
That fucking happens though.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's
They kicked me out at 19
true.
years, so I'm screwed.
Right.
I mean, there's far worse stories, but yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine who was blown up during the war. It was crazy.
Oh wow.
But I've been asleep for the past few days. I don't know what's happening in the news. Is there anything in the news?
I've been working for the last 3 days. I was hoping you'd know, and I could just bounce off of you, man.
Well,
I think the most recent bit of news I got is that a couple of lions escaped Taronga Zoo in Sydney, so even zoos aren't safe.
There was a guy that rang up the radio station crying in the bathroom because there was 4 lions out the front of the door.
Yeah.
Highlight Soul Assassin's chat because that's important.
I was looking.
So this makes I am not excited to see season 3 at all because there has to be a part of this.
To bail. It's the season that said, "I'm out. Peace out, guys."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he originally only had a 3-season contract with a 4-year extension clause in it. So he wasn't happy with what happened with season 2, so he just played out season 3, and then Warner Brothers is just like, by the way, we actually have a writer for this next Superman film, and oh, look at this, there's a giant truckload of money. What am I going to do with it?
See, I thought he had a 5-year.
I think he made the correct choice.
He did, I mean, it was getting worse each season of The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
It was less. It was like The Witcher and Geralt. Like he got the and credit. It's like here's Siri, here's like, that's. So I think he made. Yeah, he 100% made the right call, and I think there was an interview with one of the guys who had left at the writers, and now he's running a different show.
Yeah. He was the one
guys. Hey, thank you for asking me about my new hat. Thank you for asking me about my new hat.
It's a good hat.
Yeah, no big whoop. My best.
Wait,
you were?
I have a question though. Is that supposed to be quarter black?
Yeah, my bro quarter black gave this to me.
Are you sure it wasn't quarter? Are you sure it wasn't quarter orange? No. Because that hat is 1 quarter orange.
No, it's my boy quarter black gave it to me for
you can't use that word
for $30
him.
for $30. But I mean whatever.
He gave it to you for $30.
Yeah. Oh,
you got robbed, bro.
Yeah. Thanks for
that's not even his
joke,
hat,
Mr. Grant Gregory.
That's quarter orange hat.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Oh, Walt, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
$30 was 1/10 of what we raised for you on the Sporkathon.
Well, I also bought Culture one because the guy let me crash at his place, fed me for 2 days, and
shit!
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what I got.
Yeah,
was any back kisses involved?
Actually,
he brought you pizza. I did see that.
Well, imagine what I had to do for this. He gave me a tripod. I showed him mine, and then he gave me a new camera. So I have 2 cameras now.
Scott, does your jaw hurt now?
You know what? I got TMJ, so it locks,
so you
and I can
disconnected it and just
I just went to town. I looked like one of those, V humans, but they're really just unlocked it.
Can we get back to the? Did everybody else hear that? I said I can't wait to see what you got me. You're like, oh, check this out. I got a tripod for me. I got a new camera for me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
You know what I got you? I got you friendship. Thank you.
Cool.
Friendship is
couldn't stop talking.
Friendship.
Couldn't stop talking about you, man. Couldn't stop talking about you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he was very intimidated by your intro on the dump on Saturday too.
I'm getting pissed off. Yeah, I'm getting pissed off with that.
Larger than life. Yeah.
Yeah. You deleted the only intro I had without Mad Barber anything in it. Like that was a tactical move, bro. So you need to make me a new one that has no Mad Barber.
Do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't do that. But anyway,
Why do we only have 19 people watching? I am not happy with this.
Did you tweet it out?
Everybody.
Thank you. Go say hi to your friends.
Did you tweet it out?
I'm about to.
Yeah,
I could do it. I was over here eating.
What's up, little Chad?
How you doing? Did you enjoy your trip? Was it
I did.
all that you wanted it to be? Did you live like a baller?
I balled out, bro. Not really. Because I should have just rented the car because Lyfts and Ubers costed a couple bucks. But other than that, I was able to eat what I wanted to eat and pretty much do it. And I came home with by the time I got home, I still had $5.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
$5. And the wife took it immediately.
Yeah. I bought her a keychain. So yeah, she was happy.
How was Vic? Did you get a chance to talk to him? I saw you took a picture with him.
Yeah, my new best friend Vic. Yeah, we were doing pretty cool. We were pretty cool, me and him. We chilled.
How many new best friends did you make?
A lot apparently.
Well, it was him, Quarter Black, Miss Nerdrotic.
You ghosted Demogen, I heard. That's not very nice.
No ghosting. I said goodbye. I only talked to Gary for 32 seconds. Ryan's like, I think me and Ryan are actually like blood brothers now because we're like so tight.
You talked to a lot of people, Scott, but I didn't see you but 5 minutes. You kept moving.
I tried. I didn't.
Did you thank Gary for coming on the House of the Dragons?
I couldn't even. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't. I looked at him and I'm like, I wanted to tell him I'm so disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
In who?
Give him a look of shame.
Gary.
Oh,
for
what? Never showing up for an entire season of House of Dragon,
or having me on his channel for it, which we talked about for 2 years. No big whoop.
You should have waited in line and then hugged him, and then as you were embracing him, said, "I'm so disappointed."
Wait, waited in line? Why would he have to wait in line?
Dude, the line literally for Gary went from the table where Gary was probably 20 yards back.
Yeah. Yeah,
man, let's rewind to how you wanted him to pull a Godfather 2 and just.
I was gonna do that.
You go right up to him and be like, "I know it was you."
I should have done that, shouldn't I? Damn
you should have.
Man,
but then Coulter got right up front and then set up his whole live streaming thing right there, so no one could miss it. Right up front in front of everybody. So he kind of did it for us.
Yeah,
you should have snuck into where he was staying and put a tiny little horse's head in his bed next to him.
He always makes me laugh because Gary, I'll ask him and he doesn't always get back to me right away. So Mrs. Nerdrotic will. So I always usually go through her. So Saturday we had a live stream at Culture's Place with a couple great new YouTubers. Walton was there. Some couple other newer YouTubers. I didn't mean him being new, but other ones. Yeah, that wasn't even supposed to be a joke. I just kill it every time. And I guess Gary the next day was like, "You guys should have called me. I would have came over." And I was like, "Dude,
get the fuck out of here!
You're one of the busiest people right now, and I'm gonna bother you to be like, you want to come over and sit around a table and pass a mic because we can't get the sound right."
By the way, Scott, listen. There ain't a motherfucker on YouTube that I'm standing in a line to meet. Either we cool
I wouldn't do it.
Or not.
You know what? It's not even, I don't even mean it that way, but it's like, dude, I'm not I've known you now for a few years.
Yeah, I'm not standing in a fucking line.
That was just for me. That was me. I felt awkward. Because
I wouldn't.
You're not. I'm not a fan. I'm your contemporary.
Exactly.
So that's how I saw it, and it didn't work. I didn't have any time with anybody. So
as I say, I wouldn't. If I respect someone, I definitely wouldn't stand in line for them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I'd stand in line for other people, but
people I hate.
Yeah.
But Vic was cool as hell, and backstage I'll bring up something that I'll definitely tell you right now. Whatever those allegations were against him back in I don't believe any one of them.
Okay.
I stand with Vic.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I have my reasons.
I had a chance to talk to him for a minute. He was a cool cat. I did wait in line for Gary. I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't gonna put you out there, but yeah,
I did, but not for Jay. Nah, hell with that.
No.
And then he gave me a half hug.
I probably
would have tried to get away from me.
Right, I probably would have been disappointed.
You needed the stepladder to hug Jay, so
yeah.
He hunched down. He kind of pat my head a little bit.
I kept calling Lyndon. What was I calling him? I just don't know why. I kept calling Lyndon Liam. Oh no, I was calling him Liam.
Who the fuck is Lyndon?
A great YouTuber. Lyndon taught me everything about Australians rules football, and he's freaking so tall and lean and cut, and I hate him. He has all this hair.
Great energy too. Great guy. I like me.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I thought
he was kind of laid.
No,
back.
I mean he's definitely probably top 5 guys from the full Aussie. I'd say top 5. Yeah.
He's on that show.
He's the quiet one.
He's one of the originals. Yeah. So I might have to bounce in a couple minutes, put my kid to bed, but I'll try to come back.
Yeah, man.
So what were you guys talking about before?
A damn thing.
We were saying because Scott's
this
not here, you can donate to the link, but then you turned up, so then now no one's sent any money.
Shit. All right, I'll leave. I actually do have to put my daughter to sleep. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Really great seeing you all. I'm glad I got to talk. Oh, Sam, you're here too. Hey, how are you?
Yes, I am. How's it going?
You're Australian.
Yes, I am.
Oh man!
Just in case you didn't realize that, Sam.
Yeah.
So I think what we take away from that is Spork stands in line for no man, but he will buy your $30 hat.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know because I've got one for 35. So
I feel like he didn't stand in line. He just milled about until the opportunity presented itself to buy hats. It's like, I see you have an opening at your merch table. May I present this money to purchase things?
It's like
legit
that
though.
Dave Chappelle meme. You got any hats? And he's rubbing his nose. He's like, got any hats?
Legit. How has nobody brought up to Quarter Black that hat is a quarter orange?
I didn't even think about it. Thank you.
No, as soon as I saw it, I saw Quarter Black. I'm like,
is it some kind of Astros thing?
It's like 90% black. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, $30 hat, man. You a sucker, Sports. Yep.
I mean, I won't lie. I paid like $20 to get one of those nice 538 hats that actually doesn't even. They don't have like the clips anymore. They actually just stretch fit, and that's the most innovative thing that's happened to hats in 50 years.
Really, I've never had one. I mean, I've had the same hat for 20 years.
Does it have like the little plastic adjustable clips on the back too?
No, now it has duct tape. Yeah, I got duct tape on the back of it and shit. Yeah.
Speaking of duct tape.
Oh, Etep Ukawanawana tip $5. Nailed it. Tip $5. You're all stand in line for bread soon, comrades. God willing.
It's
the best way to go low carb.
If you vote blue, that just might happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that or, somebody will break into your house in their underwear. Did you know
I haven't been around lately.
His name is the Pepe? The Pepe? The Pepe.
It's a Canadian name. Like he's a Canadian illegal immigrant too.
Yeah,
right? That's
the Pepe.
Oh well, they need that northern wall built.
Like he legit is he is a living meme. Isn't that meme Pepe the Frog? His legit name is the Pepe.
I'm missing something. What's going on?
The person who broke into the Speaker of the House's home
and then beat her husband with a hammer.
The guy who's the best financial mind on the planet, who's never made a bad stock exchange in his life. That guy.
Wow. Well, I missed a few things in the news lately.
Matt's underwear is also made of 65% duct tape. Like I wear underwear. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Come on. Oh man, that's another reason to keep it bald, because that duct tape. Whoa! Could you imagine getting it on your
on your giblets?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not too bad going on. It's the taking the tape off.
Yeah.
Is there any other way to nair?
Huh?
Yeah, use nair instead.
Oh, okay.
Much less painful, allegedly.
That's true. Chemical burns are a lot better idea.
I've looked at buying nair, but for guys, for bros, anyway.
Oh yeah, that's the one that you work on your back sack and crack. Yeah, it's good stuff, that one. Yeah.
But it says do not put on on your private parts or whatever. I'm like, that's the whole reason I wanted to buy it. How you can tell me the one place I want to use it, I can't use it? What a dick.
That's a bad product. It's a bad marketing team.
So that's the story of how Mad went to hospital with burning testicles. So.
Everybody's got a kink, Greg. Yeah.
Dude, when I was at Knox, man, we would always put that Blue Thunder Gold's like foot powder thing. Mm-hmm. We would put it in our underwear to to help from getting chafed or whatever.
Right.
But it burns like it would wake you the fuck up. So like if you're like, oh man, I'm a little tired, you just douse that shit down the front of your pants.
Gotcha.
You're up and going.
Instead of pepper spray, instead of coffee, you just pepper sprayed your balls. That's great.
Oh no. I think I've told the story not too long ago, but our LT, when I was a cop, we were bullshitting one night and he had his hand on top of the OC container or whatever in the pouch and it went off. So he goes and he washes his hands like a normal person would. And then later on, I'm sitting there running Radar. I was watching Friday Night Lights on Netflix on my tablet. Anyway, I see him flying by, and I'm like, oh shit! I get on the talk around channel. I'm like, hey, did I miss something? No, everything is good. He went to go take a piss at the gas station, didn't wash his hands quite as well as he thought he did, and was on fire and had to go back and take a shower.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah. Dude, whenever we sprayed people, we would have the paramedics come out and flush their eyes out using, the little thing they stick up your nose for oxygen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they would flip it around and do like this, and they hook IVs to it so it would flush out their eyes. And we would tell them, bro, keep your head back. And they wouldn't keep their head back, and it would just rush all the way down to their pulse. They would be pissed. We tried to tell you, man. Like, because their hands are handcuffed. So it's not, they have no choice but to just sit there and let it drain. But
that's scary. But you know what? That's a valuable lesson there. Listen.
Better than getting shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
Oh God, I love these stories.
It's the truth.
The worst part about it is I don't know if Sam's being sincere or sarcastic because he's got that Queensland accent. So
yeah,
you'll never know.
He's the least Aussie sounding Aussie I've ever came across.
Thank you.
Anyway, little Chad.
Well, what do you expect me to sound like, Steve Irwin? What? What do you want?
Yes. Yeah.
You've
never said
Dundee,
crikey. Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Yeah, like I expect. What was his name? Paul Hogan. That's Australian.
Oh, what's his real name?
Chad is on point.
His name is Paul Hogan.
Yeah, his name is Paul Hogan.
No.
You mean the actual
crocodile hunter that is based on? Oh boy, that's a sad ending. A lot of meth. Somebody got their arm shot off. It was a big mess with the original guy. I forgot his name. Oh, Rod. It was Rod something. Henson?
Hook brother.
Rod something.
Link me that story. I need to hear that story. What the hell?
Oh, I would have to look it up, man. Yeah, the original guy it was based on. It's insane. I may set that up for.
He could tame crocodiles, or it could have been the fact that he was on that much drugs and swimming with them and not getting eaten that he thought he could tame them. We don't really know.
He was shape-shifting into a croc.
He also claimed that he put cotton on a bee and followed the bee back to the hive for the honey. That did not happen.
No? You don't think? Is that out of the realm of possibility?
Because think about the bees. And this bee comes in, he's like, oh boy, it was really tough getting back to the hive today. What are you doing, you idiots? You let him right to us.
It might have been really thin. It might have been a really thin cotton strand. You don't know.
Shit. Come on. I don't think bees go that far away from their hive to where you're going to have to track them using.
I've never tried to track one, so I couldn't tell you.
I guess I've never really. Oh, hey, Nerd Cookies.
What's up, Nerd Cookies?
Just became a sponsor.
Small time. What's up, brother?
A lot of sponsors.
Michael Wolf.
Oh, glad to see YouTube is still taking money off people, even though Scott's demonetized.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, I hope he gets it back. He should get it, right?
Nope. He won't get it back.
Mama Susan taking it?
Yep. That's
what thank you anyway. Let's not bring it a downer here. Thank you guys so much. Nerd Cookie, Small Time Plug, Mikhail Wolf. Hail you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Sport.
Get that Austin's show? I think he meant Ozzy's show. Oh, my life lessons. Joe Hunt. Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
We need that in our lives. Soul Assassin is
when you get pepper sprayed, you tilt your head back when they're washing your eyes out, man.
Yeah.
This is life lesson number 17.
When you find a burnt cock in the grass, you don't take it back to your commander. Whatever you do. No.
I can see it being the American version of like a Russell Coit show, which will be pretty
cool. It's hilarious.
I can see that too, yeah.
Everybody here remembers the Bobbit, right? The whole Bobbit.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened in Prince William County, Virginia.
Worst first date ever.
Where I grew up. So
really? Did you find it? Were you the one that found it?
No, but we all knew exactly where on the road the cops did. So, every time it was like a matter, like every time you were in the car with somebody who hadn't been there before, it was like, you see that spot right there? That's where they found it.
Was there like a memorial there for the penis?
Exactly. Yeah, like whenever some kid dies in a car wreck, they're like, "Oh, it's so sad." Yeah,
right.
There's just a bunch of penis crosses.
You better believe that everybody in high school was like making sure that spot stayed marked for our entire life.
What is the chat? If we can answer to this one, what is the flower for a severed penis? Because you know what I mean. What flower are you putting down at the site?
Carnation.
Venus flytrap.
Yeah, that's
the carnation because you're not spending more than like 10 cents on it.
That's. I guess these crosses, but they're made out of dildos.
Would it be insensitive to put down Pussy Willow?
Very good question.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what happens when this guy leaves us alone. I can't get an image out of my head because I've seen so many of those on the side of the road. Because all these crosses for people.
I need you to make like a video of that graphic. Like,
yeah, can we get a Bobbit meme out there?
Legion of memers, come on, get on that one.
Something nice and relevant like Lorena Bobbitt. Like,
this is riveting.
Oh.
Scott, are you there?
Yeah, I'm stuffing my face. What's up?
Hey man, what flower would be appropriate to lay at the site of a bee dicking? Of a beheading? Get it?
Yeah, I got you. What have you come up with?
Pussy Willow.
Okay.
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. I'm picturing crosses made out of dildos.
A tulip.
Why a tulip?
Because tulip. I don't.
It's got a limp at the end of it.
What has a big stamen? Stamen? Is it called stamen?
It's a big stamen.
Yeah.
I was about to break out into Grease 2 and have reproduction going in the background.
Nice callback.
Oh, I would go with purple-headed yoga slinger, Pedro. What was all the names? Penis.
Yeah.
Vagina. Yeah. I think I have them listed somewhere.
Giggle stick, love
awesome ones was dogwood flower.
It is the state flower of Virginia. Tree, dogwood. So it works.
There is something called the rare penis plant that blooms in the Netherlands.
Does it look like a penis?
Sexy but smelly penis flower bloom in time to stink up summer.
Sexy but smelly. It's unwashed.
This is real. Hold on, I'm going to send you this one.
Don't let Lorena near him.
Not the Lorena we know, of course. You're talking about Lorena Bobbitt. Not Lorena.
Yeah, that's who we were talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about all the timely news. That's
with
what
this fandom. With this fandom, you got to be very clear because people will be like, Lorena, listen what they said, and you got to be clear.
I think she'd be able to pick up on who we're talking about.
I'm advocating for Lorena to not be allowed around a rare Netherlands flower. That's the hill I'm dying on.
Oh shit, that's burn.
Yeah,
that's burn.
I got penis-looking flowers. Oh my god, that looks like a dildo. That can't be real.
Share the screen. What?
Hold on.
We're doing research right now.
I know. I only got a minute or two. I got to look like I've been working when my wife gets home. All right. Look at that thing. Oh, wait a minute. I got to add it, don't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, all right.
That might be it, man. What do you think?
Oh, what the fuck is this? No, that's just a penis, bro.
That's a phallus. That's a stinkhorn.
No, bro.
It's hollow.
Take the screen down. Take the screen down. See,
it's real.
Those are two. No, that first one is not a penis. No, I'm sorry. It is a penis. It's not a flower.
What about Hakarapanan palm tree?
That's a
English
That's
cucumber.
just a cucumber.
What's the name of that tree again, Scott?
The
Don't show it again.
Krapona palm tree. I got to get the name of the other one. Hold on, let's go back to the one that actually looks like a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one.
Don't show it again.
Dude, it's my chin. I'll blow it up.
That one's that's circumcised and
Nepithys
everything.
holidin. So if you want to buy your lady a plant for the office, go with one of those.
And it also catches flies because it's hollow and it's got water inside, and the lid pops open. And they actually smell quite sweet.
Yeah.
Catches barflies. Cool.
That's fantastic. All right, I got to go again. I'll be back.
Bye.
No, babe, I wasn't talking about penises. Those are my flowers that look like penises. Or peni.
I was doing research.
It was just research.
I'm being a horticulturist.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
It's a legit site called American Gardener.
It's like, no, sweetie, this is what we should have in our garden next summer. It'll win us all sorts of prizes.
The first one was Photoshop. No shit. Anyway,
this is getting real Freudian.
Yeah, Tina said that a Stephanoptelis flower has a rather long stamen.
What comes out this weekend? Anything good?
Black Panther?
Does it come out this weekend?
No, it's the next weekend.
I'm not allowed to see it the first week, I was told.
No, Black Adam, Black Adam gets one more free weekend to lose money. So,
I forgot about it. Is it losing money?
It's gonna. The movie costs $200 million. It needs to make like 500 worldwide to break even. It's not getting there.
Damn. Oof. I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, I guess they were all excited because they got a China release date, and The Rock usually makes good money in China, but China's going through major, virus of unspecified origin lockdowns right now. They just shut down Shanghai Disney. They just they locked it. This is cool if you can find the story. They actually locked the people in the park who were there, and they wouldn't let them leave until for 2 days until they passed multiple negative tests.
Yeah, see, the difference between American fear mongering and communist fear mongering is that eventually in America we get tired of their shit and they have to stop. But China's just unrelenting, huh? They're just going to keep ratchet the fear right up.
But it's gonna really help Disney's bottom line that they just locked down that $5 billion theme park again.
Well, Disney needs more money, right?
They will. They're gonna have a problem. They got $70 billion in debt, and that's something people don't you just assume Disney's making all this money, so it's fine. But their debt burden as a company is really high. Bob Iger
make better content, Chad. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I mean that's a
good idea.
They could. They'd be able to make the money, but so Universal, who's their competition down in theme park land, everyone thinks Disney's just going to win, but Universal also is owned by Comcast, right? They're a conglomerate. Comcast is going to get money from your cable bill and from your internet bill every month if you're going to a theme park or not. If a recession hits and people stop going to that theme park, the mouse is taking a hit, and Disney Plus isn't making them money for another 2 years, according to their best projections. It still loses money for years. So they are not in a good position financially. Not the way everyone thinks they are.
I have not seen this yet. I don't know if y'all have seen this yet. I'm sharing it in the back.
You say penis?
Yep. Has anyone seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I watched it this
morning. Is this Avatar?
Yeah, it's the new one that was released today.
We actually got new footage.
Yeah, this is the second trailer where you allegedly get words.
Oh, is that Namor?
Namor.
Sorry, I mean
Namor.
Goose.
They're being colonized.
More penises.
Dad, I know you think I'm crazy.
Probably. Why are you topless?
But I feel her.
There's no nipples. I'm crying.
There's 100% nipples.
I hear her heartbeat.
Wakanda looks different.
She's so close.
So what does her heartbeat sound like?
What? Like a heartbeat?
Like a Little Mermaid?
This is the best Little Mermaid version that we've seen yet.
More realistic than the last
one. I have no idea what's happening.
Well, what? Wait,
they're swimming.
Robots just come out of nowhere. What the hell?
We cannot let you bring your war here.
Outcast. That's all they see.
How? They all look identical.
So apparently there's a slightly different shade of greenish blue skin tone aliens that live in the water zone.
Before your birth and after your death.
This is our home!
Is it?
I need you
Oh no, it's like
man.
Poseidon.
Stronghold.
What?
Strong.
Oh, is he grabbing her on the boobs then? Go back.
Absolutely.
Wait.
What do you do with a breast without nipples? Grab the whole thing.
Pretty sure there's nipples.
They're not there. Do you see them? I don't see them. They weren't in the first one.
Okay.
I looked. I was looking.
Couple of thoughts. Initially, it doesn't look any different than the first one.
They're in water. It looks different.
It's got 70% more water.
Sky, they're in the water. There's more racially diverse green Pandorians. Are they what they're called? That doesn't sound right. What's
I need somebody to
called?
pull up because I think that the water
Where's Jay? He'll
Pandorians.
tell me.
The water Pandorians look like they're the same exact skin style as the Atlanteans from Black Panther 2. It looks like Disney just copy and pasted like the skin color for the for the underwater populations. I was like, that's appropriation. That's not nice.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
I have no idea. I like
Look,
the one comment.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm one of the very few people who actually enjoyed the first film. I enjoyed it.
I liked it too.
I haven't seen it since the first time.
Yeah, but I don't mind anyway. I'm gonna go see it. It looks visually it looks great. Don't know about the plot, don't know about anything else, but I'm gonna give it a chance. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna form my own damn opinion. God damn it!
I'm definitely gonna see it, Sam. I'm right there.
You gotta listen to us and feel the same way we feel about the movie.
This is an echo chamber, right, man?
So, Sam, you just said that you're going to form your own individual opinion.
Yeah.
You don't do that here.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you.
Oh, there he is. He sounded Aussie again.
No, I'm with Sam. I'm definitely going to watch it. I like the first one.
I'm going to give it a chance.
Yeah, me too, man. But they didn't show us much. It was just a bunch of water. But
listen, if we all form our own opinion, we all come to the same opinion. It's not an echo chamber. It's just the correct opinion.
No, okay, all right. Anyway,
I'm just waiting to see what Breitbart says so I can download that information, just like normal.
We have all came to our own opinion that Predator 2 is better than Predator.
Correct.
I mean, it's got 100% more Busey, so
right there. You can't argue. You can't argue facts and logic.
I don't know. Look, I don't know if Matt's opinion should be trusted. I mean, I've only got 2 words for that. Neil Breen.
Genius.
Yeah.
I only have 1 word. Genius. Neil Breen is.
I've got 1 word too, but if I say it on stream, we'll be pulled. So.
Yo, Sam, you should have seen Hell Comes to Frogtown. You want to talk about a masterpiece. So good. We can't even show what we saw.
I mean, the dance of
the 3 snakes.
The 3 snakes.
Wait.
I'm with Zombie
Walden, have you seen this movie?
I doubt the film will break any records, but I'm going to give it a chance anyway.
We tried to...
Oh, can we kick someone out of the chat?
Yep. Kick him out. He's banned.
We tried to man, where is that clip? We tried to watch it the other day for a matinee, but
dude, that's like the 4th time you've tried to do that, and it's like it must have some sort of weird embedded thing on it because you get to like 3 minutes exactly into it, and it's like, nope, you're done.
No, that wasn't the problem. The problem is we just did not have enough usable footage to make a full video.
Oh, okay.
Except for this part. This is our favorite part. We fast forward.
Never heard of you.
Here we go.
She yours?
Barter to Leroy.
Private barter.
Well, yes, but...
Shut your hole! No, right.
It's a great movie.
Oh, it's so fucking good, man. But that is one of the rapiest movies I've ever seen. Yeah.
Well, as our good friend Yeti pointed out, it's basically the precursor for Mad Max Fury Road. It's the same movie.
It really is. There's man,
and it's beat for beat with Congo too.
I didn't even realize that.
Everything's basically Congo. Yeti, we were playing Aliens Firefight Team or some shit. It was Brahma, him, and I. And Yeti legit said this 100% being real. Like, beat for beat, Congo is basically Aliens. We're like, wait, what? What? We immediately went and made him watch Congo. We're like, where's it at? Well, the radar. They have the radar. And beep, beep, beep.
And it's like, yeah, do you know what beat for beat means? It's like, yeah, it beeped. It's not beat for beat. It's beat for beat.
But so now everything is just Congo. At 8:00 here in 30 minutes, I will be premiering Never Too Young to Die, the John Stamos Vanity two-hander. That's
not Vanity because he loves himself. Vanity, the very attractive 80s pop icon
from Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon.
And Action Jackson.
Oh, Chad, I can't wait till you hear that part when we talk about that at the beginning.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man. I'm pretty excited about it. It's like 30 minutes. I got it cut down to 30 minutes, which is nice. Never Too Hard to Die.
I think that's a slightly different name.
Yeah, that's Never Too Die. Oh, have you seen this one, Walton? Never Too Young to Die?
Don't think so.
Gene Simmons is out of his fucking mind in this thing. He plays someone who identifies as a lot of things.
Smattering.
And he has a musical number, and he has a coke nail that he kills people with, and
what?
All of this is true. I'm not making any of this up.
And he also
John Stamos is a gymnast.
And now we'll tell you about the movie.
Yeah. and was Gene Simmons has like an alter ego where no one's supposed to pick up that he's the same guy when he's wearing this terrible just pasted on beard.
His name is Velvet Ragnar.
I'm sold. I'm already sold.
Ragnar.
Dude, you need to check out the video. Ragnar. What do they call him? It's not Ragnar Lothbrok.
Ragnar Lothcloth?
No, there's something different. It's Velvet Cookie.
Isn't it Velvet something? Velvet Von Ragnar or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's Velvet Von Ragnar. It's insane. We had a great time watching it, and Yeti. So whenever I do these, we always have the Yeti fails. Last time was 13. He beats that by a good bit.
Nice.
Failed jokes that Yeti tries to make. He should have been here. I sent him an invite, but Matt's perspectives, that's not bad. You had me at, he has a coke nail to kill people with.
He's like, why didn't you lead with that, man? That's why are you burying that? That's how you get people to come in.
The sex scene in this movie between John Stamos and Vanity, it will cause you to have epilepsy, even if you don't have it. This is how people developed it. It's insane. The cuts.
I really appreciate it though. At the end of it, they still managed to pan the camera over to the curtains in the window, they did in all those movies. It's like, even though they were being all spastic with it, there's all right, we've still got to make sure pan it to the window and the curtains. There you go. That's what you do.
Hey, Yeti, you're supposed to be in here. Yeti goes, never hard, young to die. What are you even trying to say, you drunk bastard? It's a shot-for-shot remake of Top Gun.
Yeti, I sent you the link.
Yeah, I sent it to him too.
Jump in, you dog.
Stamos doesn't have sex. He just looks at you. That's not bad.
And then his dad was played by George Lazenby, which just didn't really work at all.
No, he wasn't in. Oh, and Dude, I kept in the part where we had to explain to Yeti who was the good guy and who was the bad guy for like 20 minutes.
Yeti had this problem where he couldn't understand what an establishing shot was. He was like, "How are they at this location?" It's like they just like showed you the location and then kind of zoomed into the people there, and it's like that doesn't make sense. Stop.
Oh man. Dude, I didn't know Grant. I feel bad now. Is he here? Grant?
Yo, what's up?
There he is.
I'm exporting.
Exporting? Dude, I didn't hear the conversation. I literally just got back.
Oh, yeah, no, I was saying, sorry, dude, I didn't know that you had something going on at 8.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all right. I pushed it back.
All right, yeah, mine's like 35 minutes. We'll be out of there.
Hey, Zax, how's it going?
And hey, Zax. And Yeti said he was exporting. So off the computer. I don't know what that means. Also off the computer and didn't see. You don't have Twitter on your phone? Is exporting a euphemism for pooping?
Well, it should be done twice as quick because he has 2 buttholes.
2 buttholes, yeah. Well, one's an innie, one's an outie. That's canon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. But then why was there 2 on both sides of his legs when he was walking?
Oh man, did that make it in? I can't remember if that made it into the video or not. I don't think it did. Damn it.
Yeah, because I know Sherry was saying that one of them was an in and one of them was an out.
That can't be true. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Wait, how?
Hold on, I'm downloading it now. Hold on. Sam.
I should have been notified.
Yes. Sam.
Yes.
Great news.
What?
Great
if you're talking about Neil Breen's new movie,
Breen.
I think I've developed sufficient.
I wanted to bring everyone up to date on the current status of my new theatrical feature film. It's September 1st, 2022, and we are done. The new film is 100% complete, ready for the film festivals.
The confidence that comes out in his voice is clear.
Yeah, I want you to know, not only is he a master of like a film, but like, even these shot compositions, the fact that he's got these, $8 desks around him just shows the quality. And
Look, I'm a serious filmmaker. I have movie chairs, the kind that everybody has on sets. So I'm.
He sounds like he's taken all the Ambien. Honestly,
I can't wait to see I can't wait to see it in South by Southwest.
I'm so excited about this. It's enormous. It's so much bigger and better than anything I've ever done, which was always my intention.
Yeah.
I'm sure you all will love it. It's
I will.
It's unlike anything I've ever done before.
I don't like the sound of that.
Which is always exciting to me and really part of the whole passion.
Mad. You know what? He'll be the devil this time. That'll be the difference.
So he's leading up to it. He's like, I've made a very expensive period piece Jane Austen movie. I think you're going to really appreciate it.
Huge.
I didn't think Pride and Prejudice had never been done the right way till I got a hold of it. And I'm playing Elizabeth. It'll be
Walton, do you know who this is?
I'm only going by what I'm seeing here. I've never actually...
No, Walton.
Nah.
Wait, Chad.
Dude,
neither one of you have ever seen a Neil Breen movie?
If I have, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
like list them off, and I'll tell you if I've seen
sure. Twisted Pair.
Faithful Findings.
Oh, be fine. Shit.
I am here. ... That's
the title
now. Yes. What's the one that's in Las Vegas? Well, they're all in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this the one where he kills the guy in the wheelchair?
Yeah, he doesn't know. The guy pushes the dude over in the wheelchair and then he burns his eyes out as
as punishment, yeah.
Oh man, I forgot what that one's called. I can't believe y'all
I'm
have not
looking
seen
at
it.
his filmography.
Double
and
down.
apparently
Thank you.
the
Thank you,
names are-
Zombie Box Reviews.
Oi, he
Double
has
Down,
this
I
line that
Am
I don't know why
Here.
was snubbed from the Oscars. He's
Fateful
holding his
Findings.
dead friend and he's like, I cannot believe you committed suicide. Why would you commit suicide? Pause, rub blood on my face. Oh my God, you committed suicide. Why would you have committed suicide? How did you commit suicide? So I didn't mean to put too much energy into it, but that's, yeah.
Tina says she's seen all of them thanks to Mad. I trust you, Tina.
Yeah.
Which one should I watch first?
Oh, Fateful Findings, probably.
Yeah, someone said that was the best.
Just out of curiosity, are you pro nutsack in pools or not?
Am I what?
So yeah, he's floating in the pools in the pool, face down, and his balls are also floating.
Oh,
and also he ages very differently in these films. He'll be in a relationship with a girl when they're both 10 years old. He'll look 60 and she'll be 21. Yeah, yeah.
No money for de-aging.
No. Oh, and also, if you've got an affinity for a laptop abuse, this might not be your director.
All right, let's get back to this interview or this video, whatever it is.
Filmmaking, to me, I'm reluctant to, for very good reasons, to give out specific information about the film. For example, I'm
reluctant to give out specific information. For example, what I would not want to tell you specifically is this.
I'm not going to give out the title of the film.
Why?
I do not have a website for the film yet.
This is fantastic promotion. I'm
Wait,
just,
great job.
You know what the name
I thought
of my
this was
movie
supposed
is?
to be
You're
a
not allowed
sequel to Twisted Pair, where him and his cyborg alien brother.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is you got to understand. This is good pre-production. Like when it comes to him saying about his movie, to order his second film, you had to go onto the website of the first film, buy that, and then in the description of what they should do for delivery, put down the name of the second film. That was the only way to buy it. He didn't tell anyone this. People had to figure this out themselves.
I'm looking on his IMDb page, and this line on his little bio stands out. Breen has not attended film school and learned everything he needed to know by himself.
That's true.
Don't say.
Self-made.
And you know what? He taught himself, and he was his best student.
Yeah. He made all his money in real estate.
I feel like I've missed a very important part of subculture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Therefore, there is no trailer for the film yet. That is all upcoming
complete then.
for basic business model reasons.
No.
No. I'm going to show you the minute that it's appropriate to release all the information to you throughout social media. I will do it. Like I said, this is fantastic. I'm in one of the sound stages that I used for the film. It's very, very exciting. I wish I could go into more detail. It's a fantasy thriller genre. It's got a very large cast.
He's doing Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power Season 2, and just doesn't want to
very,
tell
very
anybody.
exciting. And I know a lot of you have been dying to hear the status.
Yeah,
and
the
this
Lord
is
of the
really my
Rings.
first opportunity to give it to you, knowing that the film actually is done. It's 100% done as of now. So now it's just a waiting game relative to film.
You'll be like, it's 100% done. All we have to do is reshoots.
Festivals and so on.
When he says that, it's
Major
100%
film
done in his head.
festivals.
Like, I've visualized
But I will
every
be keeping
scene,
you all up
and
to
it's
date,
ready to go.
posted on current information through all the social media platforms as time goes on. Once again, thanks to everyone for your support. Thanks for everyone in the indie film community for all their support. And we are on our way to much, much bigger things. Thank you again.
Yeah. If you don't know who he is, check him out on IMDb Breen.
As my dad would say, I'm so excited I could just shit.
Okay, we have a trailer from one of his movies that I found. We can play that.
All right. I need to see this.
This is Fateful Findings. Oh.
Also, one cool thing about this thing, he does. When I say he does 100% of the filmmaking, I'm talking about even the credits and everything. In this film, it says lighting department. He writes the word none.
Why would you mention it?
I was given paranormal powers as a child.
I've hacked into just about all the information I need. They have no idea.
No more books!
You were given the power.
Others want to take this from me.
He's writing about government secrets.
I knew I loved you when I was 8 years old.
He's down stoned.
All this time, I haven't been working on my next book. I've hacked into the most secret government and corporate secrets.
I'm using it to make a real difference. And I'm going to expose them all.
This trailer makes as much sense as the movie.
That's
Should I be afraid?
The shot from his other movie.
Should we be afraid?
I'm not ready for this!
This got like a hidden meeting.
I want to be honest with all of you. I've been hacking into government and corporate systems all over the country.
Totally not a
You're going to get yourself killed.
But you should be scared, because it is the truth. Act now, on your own, outside of the corporate systems and these incompetent politicians.
I'm gonna get out of here, but you can't see what's about to happen.
I swear to Christ, that trailer makes 100%. It makes sense.
It does.
100%.
Okay.
Okay. There is one small caveat. I think you would have noticed that there was that mysterious figure with the feet and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you see. That's it.
That's ever.
That's it. Ever. That's it. You've seen that. That was put in there specifically for the trailer.
It's in the movie.
Yeah, no, but okay, it stands beside the bed and then it fades away and then we never see it again. We have no reference to what it is.
Well, it's a evil entity that found out that he is hacking into all these corporate and government secrets, the top secrets of secrets.
Okay,
and you know how you know who the bad guys are, Walton?
I need to double check my dosage. I can't.
Sam.
Look, Sam. Look.
There's no brain. He has another brain.
All right. God, you're all cunts. You know that. You're all cunts. Right.
Oh, dude. He's always the super hacking guy. He has that going for him. Ladies love him. Ladies they get speech.
I can tell. There's got to be an underlying message here. There's got to be some message.
Which was the one where he was the super Jesus-like character, but he was living in the desert, and then the woman found him, and then there was the Mexicans.
I have that one.
Yeah.
I forgot what that was called.
Does that pass through?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Awesome one. You're right. I do need my booster. I need my booster, and
why do you sound so upset by this?
I'm reading the description of Pass Through. A messianic entity from the future travels to modern day Earth to wipe out 300 million bad people.
Yes.
And usher in a new era of peace.
That sounds great.
That's what it was, Walton. Guess the subtle thing that he uses to let you know who the bad guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Take a guess. How do you think he shows it? Oop, I'm ringing.
With great character development. Help me out here, Grant.
How did they? He had a phone,
he's
call.
Currently on the phone. Yeah.
What is this?
I feel like I missed something. I might have to watch this.
Oh, they're so great. Don't watch it alone. It's almost better if you watch it with a group of people.
Okay.
Soul Assassin, you're completely right. And I think I might need to file some assault charges.
What?
What did Soul Assassin say?
I don't know.
That Walton is officially the Green Virgin.
I'm a Green Virgin.
Just have the police on speed dial because you might need to file some sexual assault charges. That's all I'm saying.
Really? Is it like that, Sam? What am I in for here, bro? There's like
Dude,
no warning.
It's an easier dick to take.
Okay. You need two things. Okay, you need two things watching these films.
Okay, hit me up, bro.
Some industrial strength lubricant.
Okay. Wow.
And a blindfold. That's it.
Strong disagree. Oh man, I wish I could find this, dude. I have them somewhere. I guess I am not a good organizer, so stuff gets thrown everywhere in all kinds of different files, and it makes no sense. Am I alone in that?
No, my computer's messed too.
I feel like it is. Anyway, man, where is it, dude? Oh well, yeah. So definitely give that a shot. By shot, I mean watch all of them.
I'm gonna have to because E. Clay called me out and said I don't want your show, and he's like, I don't watch anybody's show.
Codenomics, you're absolutely right. Codenomics, you're absolutely right. He really does look like Joel Osteen. He really does.
Oh, he really kind of does, huh? Just a little twist of the Jesusness.
Joel, I don't know. Joel's got better hair.
And does it? Yeah.
I think Joel's got better hair. It's more contained. I don't know that what I saw in that clip.
Neil Breen has perfect hair.
My bad.
I mean, how could alien time traveling Messiah Jesus have bad hair? I think it's just not possible. Not possible.
I trust
you. I need to step away. You guys got it.
All right.
Where the hell are you going?
You're back. I gotta go do something.
I'm not back. I'm just listening and lurking.
Oh, have you seen Neil Breen movies?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh my god.
Oh, run away, you sweet summer child.
No, give me like a movie. I don't know the dude's name.
I don't know. Oh, good. You're a virgin too, because apparently Sam told me I needed a blindfold and lube to watch these films.
Yeah.
A little intimidated, Scott.
Yeah.
Well, like Sam is like, he seems to be cultured. Oh, what, my hat? Thanks for asking. Yeah, I got this from Gary from Nerdrotic. I got it in green and blue.
Were you waiting in the line when you got
No,
that?
I didn't wait in the line, but I spent $30.
No, he mobile ordered it so that he could just walk by and pick it up.
No, it's even the worst thing, dude. The worst thing was I was like Instagram messaging. I don't know what they call that one with Krista Nova. Kristen, is it Krista? Krista for like, we've been back and forth for like over a year now because it took me every month just checking in
beg for Jeremy, right?
Not beg, just be like, I'll send you my finger. But
you get it.
So like I asked her, I had this idea. I'd buy like Jeremy drunk, Ryan, her, Tug, X-Ray Girl, a couple others, Gary and his wife. I'd buy them, Spork merch. Maybe they'd wear it on a stream where there's 15,000 people watching and you're talking about House of the Dragon. And no, not bitter. I wanted to, but then I got demonetized. I got freaking demonetized.
And they took all that money away from you.
Yep. And then I've been trying to order it. And I felt embarrassed when I got there because I was like, yeah, I can't wait to bring these to you. Get me everybody's sizes. What an idiot.
Oh, yeah, Soul Assassin, in response to what kind of freaky things do I do in Australia? Are you familiar with the Australian kiss at all?
Is that like a tongue punch?
Is it upside down?
Okay, well, an Australian kiss is like a French kiss, but down under, if you know what I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Is that good enough?
Like in the bum?
Fart box.
The fart box. Oh wow.
No, it's for those who are more of a cunning linguist.
What did you guys talk about this evening?
Quite, yeah.
Some dude I never heard of, and a bunch of.
Never heard of
movies
Neil
I need to
Breen.
see.
Yeah, give me a movie, dude. You guys are
No,
so.
I can't remember.
I
I can't remember the name of that movie that Mad forced us to watch.
First of
I
all,
can't remember the name of it. Which one was it? Do you know?
No,
which
no,
one it
but
was,
he said
Brent?
he said you needed lube and a blindfold to watch it. And
Listen, first of all, this is what you need to know, Walton. These guys right now are pulling that snob, like, you don't know who he is, but they can't name one movie.
His entire filmography is Twisted Terror, Pass Through, Fateful Findings, I Am Here Now, and Double Down.
Okay, I gotta know. How do you spell this dude's name? Neil what?
Breen.
Yeah.
Is that the Big Raj just tipped $5?
Oh shit!
You got something to read on the screen.
Okay, hold on. Big dude, it was awesome hanging with him. Big Raj tip 5. Great meeting you guys. You are all very personable and really made me feel welcome. Hope to see you again, dude. When I met Big Raj, I'm sorry, his avatar did not look like it. He looks like, I thought Big Raj was like a big, bulking, either like
Raj.
Spanish. I know, I call him Raj. Thank you. I like Spanish or maybe like Sicilian. I don't know. And then I see this Canadian like, hey, and he's just awesome, dude. But
yeah, he was. Yeah, Roger was awesome. And Scott made sure to remind me a few times I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, yeah. What a dick.
When we first met him. Yeah.
Fucking guy's been giving us $2 for how long?
For years.
Like, I didn't know who
Thanks,
he was
man.
when I saw him, but when he said Big Rod, I knew right away. And when you didn't, I'm like, wow, you're so like not on the streets anymore. You're so up here.
He's such a jerk about it. It was great seeing Raj. It's subhuman too, man. I'm glad we get to see him. He's somebody.
He's like a
talking
ray
to
of
for
sunshine.
Years. Yeah.
All he does is cut on you. He's hilarious.
Great.
No, we met some cool people. I was shocked how many people knew who I was.
I didn't even have to buy a hat,
After I
and
told
he
him.
knew who I was.
He still didn't know who I was after I bought a hat. I had one, didn't I send you guys an article? Oh, this is the Wednesday. I'm never in the Wednesday.
You're never in the Wednesday.
No. Did you guys talk about Martin and Neil Gaiman? Claim they hate Hollywood's
hypocrites, both of them.
Fucking hypocrites, dude.
As they we hate them changing our stuff, but we cash all the checks.
Wait, say that again, Chad, and then I want to hear what Nick said. What did you just say?
They hate Hollywood making changes, but they cash every check and put off all their other work to get those checks.
Absolutely. What were
and
you
Gaiman
saying?
went off on
because
Gaiman especially
Neil
went
Gaiman
off on the
especially, yeah.
Sandman changes that he was all about apparently.
Let's see.
He was the one pushing for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, didn't he come out and speak? Okay, let's see what it was. Hold on. The Rise of the Dragon. So this is Martin speaking to a number of topics through his career, including how he handled his success and even his desire to hear feedback from fans. Maybe you're gonna throw rotten fruit at me. Maybe you're going to applaud, but I want to know what you thought of the story and the characters. Yeah, that's bullshit. Because he's turned against, fans.
Who's this?
Who has?
In a bit, yeah. He came at us during the pandemic a bit. There was one of his Nada blogs that was kind of a slap in the face.
Yeah, it was a bit snarky.
Yeah, it was snarky.
Really?
I think we talked about it, Sam. It was either me and you or your brother. I still think you guys are the same person.
Do you think he's like just reeling upset because of what HBO did to his series, or
No.
It wouldn't surprise me, but it was a bit snarky, a bit unfair.
Well, when it comes to Game of Thrones, put it this way, on the series finale of Game of Thrones, Martin was tweeting about a different show altogether. So that should tell you right there, he was pissed. Like, they cut him out. They didn't ask him for help. They cut him out. He's at least that's what I feel. He said, I have to put more effort into the books, which was bullshit. Dan and Dave, Benioff completely believed it was his creation. I really believe that. So he goes on, how faithful do you have to be? Some people don't feel that they have to be faithful at all. There's this phrase that goes around, I'm going to make it my own. The writer continued, I hate that phrase. And I think Neil probably hates that phrase too.
as an original creator, I think you would. I mean, I would want to protect my my creation.
Yeah.
You spend time writing a story. Like the characters in my sci-fi series, they're mine.
Yeah.
You know, and God willing, if they ever get made into a series of any kind, I'm gonna want to maintain some type of creative control.
Put something in your contract. That's all I'm saying.
I'm about to go deep dive nerd on this because you've got Neil Gaiman saying I spent 30 years watching people make Sandman their own, and some of those people hadn't even read Sandman to make it their own. And the picture that they used in the article right underneath is after the first incarnation of Sandman, who is the lead character of the show on Netflix, has died. And he's been reincarnated as a different, iteration of Dream. Yeah. So whoever wrote this article just pulled like the first Google image of like Morpheus.
And that is a fan right there, Chad. Well said. Well done. I wouldn't even have known that.
Spencer.
Yeah, you can tell Spencer. Spencer's a good guy.
He's great.
You can always tell because in the new version he's got the pale, skin versus Morpheus who had the darker.
So I listened to some of it Audible, and I couldn't.
The Audible one is fantastic.
It's great. Awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I like to look at the pictures. When it's a graphic novel. So I felt like I lost a little, but I created it in my mind, and then the show came. And don't get me wrong, I liked the show. It was.
Did they not release it as a PDF? Because sometimes Audible stuff comes with.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know that.
PDF. Yeah, if you go on the Audible app, you can look at the accompanying PDF.
Oh shit!
No, it's like
check it out. See if it's there.
I liked the show up until Constantine, and then I was like, "Wait a minute, that's not John Constantine." Like I didn't even know.
Well,
that was a rights issue actually. That one was a forced change because Warner Brothers was making the Constantine show that Bad Robot was doing.
Thank you for saying it correctly.
So I shouldn't hold that against
Constantine. Yeah.
So I
that one was 100% because Warner Brothers is the studio that actually makes the Sandman show, and Netflix licensed it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a Netflix original made by Warner Brothers studio, which is why when they've canceled it, because they definitely canceled it. They're not making a second season. It didn't perform well enough.
No.
It cost $15 million an episode, and it got like trounced by Dahmer and everything else that came out. But Warner Brothers is free to take it to a different service if they wanted, and nobody's going to do it. But because of that, and because Bad Robot, J.J. Abrams is famous for doing this shit, where he basically made the character off limits while he was making his version of it for the HBO Max show. So they did a quick change because if you've listened to the Audible books or read the comics, Joanna Constantine was a character going back to the like a few hundred years back and was in the original Sandman books. So they just continued that character on as Joanna Constantine and used Gemma, what's her name? Gemma Coleman, the one from
Jenna Coleman.
Jenna Coleman.
Jenna Coleman.
Who I'm going to consider basically the kiss of death for fantasy shows. She's not very, it's a sign that the show is going to be going downhill if they cast her in it.
Can we share my screen real quick?
Yeah.
I guess I have to say, you may have not been here for this, Scott.
I didn't. No.
Okay.
What is that all about?
Well, because I said that I had a grass cutting business when I was a kid. But I said a lawnmower business, and I was like, well, not that I went door to door selling lawnmowers.
A lot like Kirby vacuums. Right. Have you ever seen those guys?
But what's funny though is I actually am a grass expert. I was on the grass judging team in ag when I was in high school.
Oh, there's what?
Yep. The grass judging team. Where you go to events and you
I don't know.
You have to identify different grass.
Yeah.
Like crabgrass, St. Augustine grass, so forth and so on.
It's a crossbreed between Kentucky bluegrass and sativa or whatever.
I figure I got that going for me.
Weed? So one of my favorite
what a
parts.
Weed, Jesus Christ! It's more like a buffalo.
So
you obviously didn't graduate grass school.
Yeah, awesome one. I'm with you. I actually watched Sandman the whole way through, the Netflix one.
I did too.
I didn't mind it. I actually thought it was all right, such as it was. I haven't read the comics, by the way, so I'm a complete normie in that regard. But it really has a problem with a serious sort of sagging middle. It really begins to drag.
Like if you read the comics, and I got in a little bit of flack because I made the mistake of saying that the race swapping and other stuff wasn't actually the worst problem in the show, and some people like no, and I was like, all right, look, I know that was a thing people were upset about, but the real problem is by that last act, especially, they hyperspeed so fast through a lot of important plot points. That you don't, in the Sandman comic, they, take their time and let you get to know the characters so that when they're in mortal danger, you have genuine, concern for those characters, as opposed to, oh, we're right here already at the end and they're maybe going to die. Okay, I guess we want to save them.
Good world building.
I did enjoy, I did enjoy the episode where, you meet the guy they give immortality to every 100 years.
Oh yeah, that was.
I thought that was a brilliant. I thought that was a brilliant episode that kind of went away from what they were doing with the show. And
the best episodes
the
were
actor
the
grew on me.
standalone ones.
Yes,
where,
absolutely.
Because they also the 11th episode that they dropped randomly afterwards, where it was
with the cat,
the cats, but also had Calliope and the writer.
Yeah.
I was convinced that they weren't going to do that episode, and they actually kept the line in there because this was written in the 80s, and it was like there was a part where the guy's doing an interview and he's like, I identify as a feminist, as a man. and like in the background, like he's keeping this muse hostage and has to forcibly do things to her in order to get inspiration to write his books and make movies.
There's a certain irony in that.
And I was like, they're not going to do this because this is too close to home for so many of those people.
Exactly.
They won't want to do it. And I'm surprised because it was another Doctor Who alum who came in, and was it Derville? Is that his name? Who played the writer in that episode? Going blank on his name, but he was. I was like, I wouldn't have taken that part. It's not very good for you as an actor. It doesn't make you. You always got to think of. Sometimes if you perform a part too well, people associate it with you, and you don't want that. Some of those choices to follow you around.
Sporking fact.
Perfect timing. That was beautiful, Grant. Yeah, I would like to read what he said, Gammon. So we read the top part, and then he comes down.
Tina loved it.
Well, I mean,
I didn't read the comic, but I liked the series up to a point, and then I just stopped watching it.
I love Tina, but
we all
Tina
do.
also like Loki.
You know what? Tina just enjoys.
Tina likes She-Hulk.
She likes the she likes the escape. She likes.
I think we've pretty much established that everyone on this panel, and I do mean everyone, Mad, has some pretty questionable taste.
I like Vampire
Name
Diaries.
each person's questionable taste.
Yeah,
starting
super
with
gay.
Sporking.
I like vampire anything. So yeah, I watched Vampire Diaries, and then the originals was actually
watch
a good
Twilight?
show. I'm not a fan of it, but I've watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
You like the werewolves, didn't you?
I mean, I like
Tina.
Native Americans with no shirts.
Oh, you upset Tina. Well done, Sporking.
Way to go, Sporking.
What did I say?
You made her cry.
I said
Wow.
I said she loves.
Dude.
I think I said a very sweet
How
thing.
dare you?
You
You're
pick
a
on
bully
girls?
of the cybering type.
I gotta go. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Well, I mean, we all got to go.
Oh, why we're leaving?
Yes,
only been-
almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah, hour and 23 minutes. Why, you have something to go do, or you're doing?
Well, I
something?
mean, I do,
Oh, okay. I
but
mean,
y'all can keep going.
I mean, it is my. I
Chad,
could
you're coming
allow-
with me.
Okay, I could allow it. But
Okay.
maybe we need to discuss this next time. Hey, Walton, did you have something you wanted to promote?
Yes, in an hour and about an hour and a half after you go see Mad, go out to eTaplecoin, a place to be reviews, and check out Going Rogue later. We're going to be on there having some fun, guys. It's a pretty fun show over there, and thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for having me on, and be good to each other. Suffer no fools.
Yeah.
Wash your ass.
Wash your hands, wash your ass.
Yeah. What did Gammon actually say? Was that it that he said?
No, his name's Gaiman.
Yeah, Gammon.
Gammon.
Dude, have you ever known me to pronounce any name correct?
Neil Gaiman
cast John Constantine in his Constantine.
Sorry, you might want to comb your big beard, you Brooklynite.
You've never known true power until you've tasted the testicles of your enemy.
Best line in the thing ever.
Oh. I gotta go. All right, guys, have a great night. Finish it up. Bye-bye.
Bye, Scott.
Bye.
All right, well, the link is there, guys. And that's going to do it for us here. Chad, got anything?
Just look out on Twitter and socials for my comic strip every week when I try to put it out. It's Lil Chad 10 on Twitter. I got a Send an Art podcast on YouTube that people can go and subscribe to if they want to. It's a good show. Mad's been on it. Hopefully other people like it too. Just hanging out and enjoying it.
Nice.
Grant?
I have my interview with Memeology 101. That's coming out probably about an hour or so. I might just keep pushing it back 15 minutes each time to trick the algorithm. It's the way I was able to get 10,000 people waiting for a stream that only 400 people watch somehow. I don't know if YouTube's funny like that. So, Memeology 101. He's very insightful. It was a pretty good interview. So.
Nice. Where's that again? Where's that at again, Grant?
On my channel, Mr. Greg Gregory. So
nice.
I'll put the link.
Please do.
In the chat thingy.
Sam?
I got some stuff. You can find Nick and me on YouTube at Nick and Sam McCabe. We've got a Twitter Trash Takes Part 2 coming out, I think, sometime tomorrow. It's been scheduled for sometime tomorrow. So check that out when it comes out. Make sure you subscribe to everyone on this channel. Hit the like button. They're all awesome people.
All right. Well, we got 40 seconds before we go premiering on over my channel. Chad's going to be there, I know for sure, because he was part of it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
30 seconds. Anytime you're ready, Grant.
I'm waiting.
Grant's holding on.
So the thing's gone. Someone got rid of the credits?
All right, I gotta go, guys. Bye.